guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Today's going to be a fun video, another Platinum Arena video here on the channel. Now, the last one that I did was at the very end of the season. We were top 100. I did not finish top 300. Number one, I'm not sure if I have the champions or the gear necessary to do it. But number two, and more importantly, I actually was not willing to, I'm not about that life to stay up till 4 a.m. my time and grind 24/7 when I have to be up in a couple hours. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. But seriously, guys, there's a lot of fun. Arena is what I enjoy the most about the game personally. There needs to be some changes to the Arena algorithm. It shouldn't just be every time you look away from your device, you're attacked 10 times and you lose a million trophies, and then you have to just gem refreshes over and over and over again and gem more trophy tokens. It needs to be better, not just for the top of Arena, but for the entire Arena experience, no matter where you are, even if you're just farming Arena. I think they can make some improvements. Today's video is not going to be about that, but I do want to share quickly, as you take a look at my great haul, to kind of, give you an idea of what I have upgraded for this video and for future videos. I do want to go ahead and focus my Arena series on like a weekly basis, but I'm going to change one or two champions or just the entire kind of strategy that we're going to be employing in that video. Today, it's going to be all about spotlighting and highlighting Umbral Enchantress in high-end Platinum tier Arena. The one after this, I'm already working on maxing out Foley. He's going to be part of a anti-freeze team, a team that cannot be frozen, that I'm working on as well, so we can better face Torments. Now, speaking of better facing Torments, one of the things that I have on this video is I put my Umbral Enchantress in an immunity set, so she cannot be frozen the first 2 turns, and here she is. So I'm going to be running her with Kymar, Seeker, and we'll switch out the nuker that we have on the team depending on who we're facing. But I have her built. You can see her total stats. For accuracy, it's speed and defense, okay? So accuracy is at 330. I need that to be 500. You heard that right. If you want to run an end game, I'm talking like top 50 or so Arena, top 100 champion, depending on the team that you face, but you need like 450 to 550 accuracy to be able to actually beat or land any debuffs on those high resist teams, I should say, right? Obviously on the nuking teams you don't need that high, but against like the Razin teams and the Mountain King teams and all of those guys, you have to have super high. Like, this is way too low for those teams. So we're gonna kind of know our limitations. Now, one easy thing I could do is put an accuracy chest on her instead of a defense, but I figure that the teams that we're gonna be facing today, we should be fine without the accuracy chest, and I don't have one in the immunity set either, so I would have to shift the gear around. Anyway, so Umbral, because of her A3, Undying Evil, I did a whole champion guide on Umbral Enchantress, so I'll keep this short. Essentially, what we're going to be doing is building her with speed and starting off with the Undying Evil ability. It does a decent amount of damage, thinking about like 10k to 25k. Depending on the champion's defense that we're attacking, and AoE attack, obviously landing a provoke on all of our enemies, 100% chance assuming that we actually land it, and then the unkillable on her. Now, one thing I have to mention is Umbral Enchantress, even though we're doing this video, we're gonna have some fun today in Platinum Arena, she's not meta right now at all because of Rotos. Rotos ignores unkillable buffs, so Rotos will kill her. So if we go against Rotos, we're going to have to keep that in mind, and we're going to have to mitigate that by landing a provoke on Rotos with Seeker to take her off of Umbral. It's complicated, but you guys will see when we get into the arena. And then we're going to be running our usual team, as I said, of Kymar, who I actually do have an accuracy chest on. He will be in there for his speed aura. So high accuracy and high speed chest on him. I have him built with a lot of speed as well at 261 and 363 on accuracy. And then I have Seeker being the real thing behind Seeker is he doesn't pair very well with Umbral Enchantress because all of her damage is based on defense, whereas Seeker gives the attack up on his Tailwind ability. However, that will help our nuker out, and he'll keep the whole match going with his turn meter manipulation. His speed is 305 right now. I need to find a better shield on him to get him to 310 to 315 speed. That's really where we need him in order to always consistently go first against some of these better Arbiter lead teams that we'll be facing. So I need to work on that. That's something that I will do probably in between now and the next video, and the next arena video, that is. And then last but not least, who the heck? Oh, well, we'll go ahead and mess around and switch in and out our nukers. So let's go ahead, and you can see right now I'm 238 in the world. Actually, you can't see because of the Space Station Gaming sign, but take my word for it. That's what our rank is right now. So 238, we'll see how we do here. And our first opponent is going to be this guy. So I actually like having Krutraxa in this team, but Rotos is we're going against Rotos. Gotta be super careful, right? Because again, he's going to ignore the unkillable, so we're really gonna have to work around him. That's why we're gonna try to kill him first. So let's do it. You gotta be very careful against Rotos with Umbral. I really shouldn't even be facing any teams with him if I really cared like that tremendously. I'm actually gonna try to land the early provoke on him, which we do with Seeker. That's gonna be very important because it's gonna make sure that the provoke stays on him, and I might be able to kill him right now with the Umbral. Let's see how much damage she does. She gets it, 16k damage to him, and now the provoke is landed on everybody, and this match is over. I can put it on auto. Actually, well, there's two rezzers on the other team. I'm gonna take it off auto really quickly there. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about like having Arbiter and Siffy on the team. Both girls, excuse me, can pick up Rotos, but they both have the provoke on them anyway, so I don't think it's a big deal. And one by one, we go through the team. Sir Nicholas, last but not least, and there we go. The reason I did attack this team, even though they had Rotos, I figured that their power is low enough. What was it? I forgot what it was, but either way, an easier opponent here. That puts us at 224 overall, and then another easy opponent here secondly. Randomly, you'll get these easy teams sprinkled in, and I'm not going to complain about it, right? Gives me kind of a break. Let's see if we can just go on auto and finish this one off. Actually, that's a bad idea. It's never a good idea to go on auto just randomly, I feel like. Just do the right thing. Even these, have you guys ever had one of those situations where even a team that looks really weak on paper, you're like, crap, he just beat me. He just beat me. And that's how I feel like those defensive teams survive. So 207. It should be noted, by the way, guys, on my defense, the Umbral Enchantress is a beast on defense, you know? Like, it's really frustrating to land the provokes looking at it from the attacker's point of view. So this next team here, this is a perfect team for my build. Assuming we go first, which I think we will, I can actually, because they have, so this is interesting, they have a Venus in the team, they have Razin, they have Valkyrie as well. I'm gonna go for it here. I hope I go first. Famous last words. Okay, so I do go first. So we're gonna go ahead and land the provoke on, I guess it looks like Arbiter would be going first. So decrease turn meter, make sure Kymar goes second, try to land the sleep on everybody. We do. Now we're gonna go right in. Hopefully it lands on everybody here. The Undying Evil, and it does. 4 provokes, perfect, exactly what we want. No worries here. And that's what this team is all about here, guys. So I hope you're seeing the magic of Umbral Enchantress, right? It's pretty much, I don't want to call it before it's over, but it's pretty much over because they're all provoked, right? We can just kind of go through them one at a time. I'm actually going to go ahead and, yeah, I don't even need to worry about her Venus's A1. I could have finished her off there right now, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to turn meter instead, reset abilities, and that way we'll have Krutraxa in the position to be able to kill them both on the next move. Maybe. One, nope, only one. But Razin's not going to be able to take down the whole team. Razin's good, but he ain't that good. So, there we go. You guys can see how effective this team can be together. Now, it doesn't have to be Krutraxa in there. It can be a variety of different champions. It really can be like 15 of my champions as the nuker. Krutraxa's nice because she can get an extra turn off of that first ability. I gotta say, these opponents are pretty easy on paper. So, I'm not complaining. It will get more difficult as we go here, though, guys. I will go through a couple different sets of 10 opponents. Let's try to land it. Usually you go Apothecary first, but I knew I was going to go next anyway. Land the sleeps, so no big deal. And then we'll go with the provoke. We're going to be able to land it on everybody. And there it is again. We can just go on auto from here on out. and allow Kratraxa to do her thing. Kind of slow on the animations. That's my only... If that's your only gripe on a champion, I guess you're doing pretty well, right? The animations are too slow for me. So again, there it goes. Boom. And it's another victory. Let's see. We're currently 172 right now. 172 in the world. Hey, you know what? I'm going to edit out as I take care of these 2 easier teams, and then I'll come back at you guys. And also, I kind of want to put a little PSA out there or whatever, call to action, CTA, whatever you call it, and see if anybody knows T-Swift. I don't know who that is, but they're always at the top of Arena. I would love to have him or her on the channel on voice. All right, so checking in here, guys. We are currently 147. Boom. And let's continue here. Now, I want to kind of take these 4 teams and see who we can face here. This one has Rotos, but they have a very low team power. So let's go ahead and try and see what we can do here against this squad. So, again, gonna go for Rotos first. Then we will not learn from our mistakes, and we'll go with a sleep. And we have the block revive, so that sucked. So we got to Umbral before we had a chance for her to even go, but we're still going to be able, again, because the team had an overall pretty low power, we're going to be able to just basically brute force them and still win thanks to Trunda. So that was helpful. It's actually helpful having her in the team too, so you can see the strength and weaknesses compared. By the way, kind of went after cut out when I beat these solo teams here. Let's check. We're 139 right now. Next team. Do I have no? Yeah, so I have to waste the gems there. All right, so another kind of low power team here. This seems to be much easier. They do have a higher resist, so we have to be careful of that. So let's see what we can do here. Stagnite as well. Stagnite sighting on the opponent's team. So here we go. Let's see if we can land it even with the resist. We can. So that one's going to be all she wrote there. We'll go auto from here on out. And yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good here. I need to... trying to think of ways to kind of like tweak this team a little bit. It is awkward having both Seeker in there and Umbral. Again, not having the defense. What is it? Is it like Screech? What's his name? Doom Screech? Is that the champion that has the... Doom Screech, I believe, is the champion that has like the reverse of Seeker, where he doesn't add the attack, but the attack does help a lot with my Trunda. So, I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, go ahead and let me know, but we're just going to follow the same kind of formula here. And then Undying, we should just go on auto at this point. And then the whole team's dead. Again, kind of an easier team here. Let's see if we can get to top 100 and kind of go from there. Alright guys, sorry I added it out there because there were some easy teams. I just figured I'd clean them all up and then move up in the rankings as well to make it more interesting. As you can see, I will actually move my overlay for a second here. I'm 78th in the world right now, so now we are top 100 where things get a little bit more challenging, okay? So let me guys know what you think about this team. Should I run this team as like my main squad now, or what do you guys think? You know, is it end game viable? Do I need better gear? Should I forget the immunity set? This team would definitely go before my team. I just have that feeling. 292 overall power. Another thing that you guys can do too is you can click on the name of the player and you can see their total player power. So 4.8 million, I have a 2.9 million right now. Obviously that doesn't mean anything except for, okay, if they have a 300 power team, with a 300k power team with a 4.8 million overall power, odds are they have better speed gear than I do, okay? So that tells me that would be a fast loss. I don't want to go against a Rotos team, and look what we see here, guys. Rotos on every single team on this screen. So I'm going to have to burn 5 gems and refresh. Now, right away, I see a team without Rotos, and I also see a team with Miscreated Monster in the lead. So Miscreated Monster, oh, I'm so tempted to go after this team because I know I would go first. Should I make the same mistake again? I'm going to make the same mistake again. I'm going to go for it. I should not be facing Rotos, though. I should not be doing this. Don't try this at home, kids. So we're going to go ahead and there's a few things we have to be careful of. The revival on the Duchess. I'm actually going to save my A2 this time on my Kymar. I'm going to go next no matter what anyway. Let's see if I can land it on everybody. So everybody's provoked now. That's good. Then we go with the stuns. Okay. So I'm feeling pretty good here. Gonna keep going on Rotos. Need to take him down. Now I can go with the sleep. Now I can try to finish off. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Everybody's kind of sleeping at this point. We'll just go over here. Turn meter reduction as well. Get the double hit over there. And now we have to be careful of Duchess. She still has 1 turn of provoke, so we need to, okay, now she has no turns. So now we just need to kind of hone in on her, make sure she doesn't res anybody up. But we're looking fine. So again, not the team this team is meant to face, but still working out. Maybe we'll get a stun landed here. We do. So now this one's over officially. But yeah, man, Rotos is so strong, but it's nice to see something except for all Tormund's endgame, you know? So let's go to the next team. So the other team that I was looking at here, this team doesn't have Rotos. Does have Biggin, and it also has Arbiter. I'm not worried about Tormund. Not super worried about Duchess, but it's a solid team, right? So let's see what their overall player power, 1.8. So this team, I am confident I probably have better speed gear in. See how I do that? Now, I could be wrong. Let's see. Nope, but I'm right. But it's only by such a small fraction. And he still gets the Biggin attack in. And we, ooh boy. Oh boy, let's see if we can land this. And we don't. All debuffs blocked, of course. I should have went, I could have went with the A2, but I don't think it really mattered there. Let's see if I can strip them all down. We do. And we'll have, I think we might win this, guys. Believe it or not. Let's get Biggin out of the equation. And then as soon as Trunda's up, we will be good to go. Come on. There we go. So I need to get these, okay, I land 2 stuns exactly where I needed them. Make sure no one's brought back to life here. Let's land the provoke. Perfect. Okay. That wasn't good. Yeah, okay. I thought I was gonna win, but now it's the tides have turned, my friends. Ooh, and there's the revive, and there it goes. Ooh, that one was really close, but he ended up getting me there. I wonder if I could have beat that with my old squad. Oof, that was a tough one, but hey, you win some, you lose some. We're 91st right now in the world. Let's go on to the next match. So, let's see. He's on almost every squad. We can, ooh, this team looks like, nah. So that time I did go first. I was right about going first. However, they went second and third and fourth and whatever, right? So let's go with, all these teams are gonna be challenging. This team I think I can take even though they have Rotos though, so let's go for it. So we will go first, just barely again. Speed is everything in Arena, right? Land the sleeps. Land the provokes. Okay. It's okay, 2 shots, no worries. And there we go. Okay, so that was an easier team despite Rotos. Let's see if there's another easy team here. 245, probably not. Probably gonna pass on that. Let's see this team. 266, probably pass on that. And 254, let's refresh. We have 3 more tokens. Let's make it 3 more victories in this video, huh guys? So we're seeing some duplicate opponents here. As you can see, there's not that many. I'm currently 85th in the world. Must have just lost on defense. And Rotos is in every single one of these teams except for 2, these top 2 here. Let's go. Ooh, we get some gimmies. I'll do those gimmies off camera. Let's see. Do we have anything that I can actually face here other than that, though? This second team is, I don't know, maybe doable. Let's try. All right. So we'll go first. Try to land it on Rotos. We don't. So this is a interesting... we'll go with that. Good thing we did. Now we'll go with it. Take Rotos down. That's good. And now he's right back up thanks to Arbiter. That's bad. And we didn't land the provokes. And we have locked out turns. Not looking good here, guys. Let's see. Let's go turn meter on her. Let's go reset abilities. Hey, Trunda, you ever gonna go? Need to get that provoke off of her. Turn meter manipulation. Now we'll strip them all down. Now we'll land the big stun. 2 down. Okay, that got really close for a second there, but we're able to come away with a victory. I like these matches where like the tides shift throughout the match, and you think you're gonna lose, and you think you're gonna win, and you know, as I said, tricky time to play Umbral, but I did want to highlight her in today's video for you guys. This is another speed comp here with Stag Knight in there, along with the Bride and the Groom. Let's go after these guys. Let's see if we can beat these guys. I think we can. And then I'll go after the 2 gimmies, and we'll see where that puts us, assuming we can win against everybody, which is very assumptuous. All right, or against this team at least. Okay, let's go in with, there it is, 2 provokes. That's what I kind of like to see, not really, because the Bride doesn't have one. Let's see if we can land it on her. Otherwise, she'll pick up Rotos, and then we're really screwed here. Let's see if we can land a stun on her. We do. That was a huge clutch stun that we just landed. Sorry, guys, it's like 1 second. I'm 1 second ahead on my end. I'm on mobile, so I apologize. I'm trying to be more vigilant about that in the future. So there we go. That team is down. Now we are at, let's see, 76th in the world. Let's pick up these 2 easy gimmies and see where that puts us. Never want to take these teams, never want to underestimate these teams, and they land the provoke right off the bat. So let's see. Never want to underestimate these teams of 2 champions, right? I'm sure we've all been there, because so I want to go with, we already have the provoke down. I think I'm actually going to go with the A2 first here, and that will stop them from continuing to buff each other. Should be good, assuming she lives. We land a stun there. That's going to help us out a lot. And yeah, let's see. Wow, put out a lot of damage, man. And those provokes early on had me scared for a second, I'll be honest with you guys. And it's not over yet either, but now we can land the provokes ourselves, and there it goes. And okay, so that was close there, close call. Guys, let's gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Let's see where we are. Okay, so we are, it says we're still 76, so we must have lost a defense there. Let's take a look. Yeah, we've lost a lot. So 75th is where we're gonna go ahead and end today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this this kind of top 100, top whatever Platinum Arena series. And again, if you have any other ideas, if you want me to try out, you know, I could even try out like rares. Might have to be more selective in the teams that we face in Platinum Arena, but we can go ahead and do that as well. If you guys would like to see something like that, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.